last time on The American House. In episode 6, it was revealed that since Mike opened with Box of Temptation in episode 2, that all the eliminated contestants got a chance to return to the game. Round 1, Emma was knocked out after she couldn't beat Mike and Danielle. Round 2, Ryer was knocked out since Danielle found her flag first. Round 3, Danielle knew about the show than Ben, so he was knocked out. And then finally, in round 4, Danielle channeled her inner bet and won her way back into the game. Who will be eliminated next? And who will win the $100 grand prize? Find out now in the finale of The American House.
So, Danielle is really the one. I mean, out of every player that could have won the battle back, Danielle made it. I mean, she got knocked out day 2. Honestly, I'm a little worried. Not really too worried, but I'm a little worried in just the nature of this game, if someone like that could win.
Honestly, I'm really surprised that Danielle, of all people, came back, because originally she came in without much of a fight in her and kind of was just there for the fun rather than a win. And out of everyone who was there who really wanted it, it's kind of shocking.
Alright, so you three will do a final. You three will do a final competition. The winner, the 2 winners, will stay in the game. The other one will be eliminated. Any questions on that? So this is the final challenge of the show. This will decide the final 2. Basically, I'm gonna give you each the ping pong ball with your name on it, and you guys basically have to just look around and try to find other people's ping pong balls. So you'll individually hide the ping pong ball with your name on it.
Wait, we have to hide it?
Yes.
And then we have to find
And then
it?
everybody else has to try to find it.
Wait, this isn't my name though. This isn't my name.
Yeah, I couldn't find yours, so you're kind of.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, that's her name. That's his name. I'm
Basically,
Kiah.
the first one found is out. Basically.
Okay.
Everyone understand that?
Yeah.
So basically, like, you guys can go one at a time. You guys can hide it anywhere down here and upstairs in my room and the bathroom.
Okay.
So you have a little bit more of a playing field. And then you have to try to find everybody else's. Everybody understand that?
Where
Is there
in
any
your
rules
room?
about
My
people
room,
hiding?
the bathroom upstairs, and anywhere down here. Yeah. So you have
This
more.
isn't fair. Zach's gonna hide it somewhere really tall or really high.
I mean,
Short.
are you? you may have to look somewhere
Well,
up high. I don't know if
Zach's in the next round.
you never know. All right. So what we'll do is, here, give me your ping pong balls. We'll randomly choose who goes first. We'll choose the order randomly. I'm looking.
Really? Oh, that was probably.
Well, I guess that one goes first.
Yeah, wherever that one went goes first.
It's over here. Hold on. I'll show it to the camera.
Danielle's going first.
Yeah, I'm Kiah.
Yeah. And then whoever I pick will go next.
So
Thanks.
while they're hiding it, should we go outside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then next person after that will be Zach. So Hunter, you're going last. So you guys can go outside.
Do I get to rehide it?
Nope. I guess that's it.
Wait,
The risk is
did we just put in there?
Yeah. So make sure you hide it in a good spot.
Okay. Steve, can I put it in my pocket?
No.
I don't really know much about this house. I haven't been here before, other than to play the game.
Hide it in the tissue box, maybe. Can I hide it in the tissue box, then hide the tissue box?
No. Well, why would you hide the tissue box? If the tissue box is hidden, then.
Because the ball's in the tissue box.
Well, yeah, well then they'll know that your ball's in the tissue box if they find the tissue box. So.
Okay. Steve, I'm not very good at hiding things. I'm also not very good at finding things. So
You can put it in the tissue box. Like I don't think it's a bad idea, but like they may. I don't know if they'll.
They might look there. I looked there when it was. I knew it was in the bathroom. What's in here? Can I go in there?
Yeah, all the closed doors you can't go in.
Okay, so I can go in this room again. This is the bathroom. Empty. I forgot to do a room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like film Zach and Hunter.
Alright.
Okay.
Film Danielle.
Hello. Can you roll down? Whee! Oh man! Look at that. Oh man! Science. Can I open this? I feel like I shouldn't. Put it in the cup. Oh, they probably won't look behind a couch. What do you think? Like underneath it. Like if I wedge it down there, do you think they'll look down there? Ooh, yeah, that's smart. 'Cause I don't think that they can reach all the way to the back. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a spider web down there. I need a light. There's a lot of webs down there, but I don't see any big spiders. Yeah, we do love it. I love these pull-out beds sometimes. You can reach the bottom. Steve's gonna walk in and be like, "What the heck are you doing?" It's probably a good thing that you stayed and Steve went out, because he probably would be yelling at me right now. What the heck are you doing now? Ooh, listen, yeah, we unlocked. Oh yeah. They won't find it. Oh man, how do we get off the that'll come out. Okay. I'll have to make it look nice again. Does that look right? Yeah, okay. Wait, let me just make sure that they can't see it. Oh my god, I'm like sweating from that. Whoa, that was rough. Well, I didn't actually hide it in the couch though. I hid it underneath the couch because it has like a pull-out bed, so I kind of figured that no one would want to do that because it's too much work, you know?
So we're allowed to do anywhere down here and then also his room.
And the bathroom.
Do I have a timeout on how long
No.
it's taking? Oh, do I put it in the biogas or what is there? Use syringes in there? No one's gonna go in there. I don't know how anyone's gonna find them. So, I figure the one place that no one really wants to get deep and search and, you know, really dig deep into is the host's bed. I mean, who knows what he does in there? So I just move in right to the back of that thing, and I just slide that little ping pong ball right in between the sheets. No one's gonna look in there. No one. I mean, honestly, this should be a foolproof plan.
Can I step on this table? I'm ready. So when we first learned what the challenge was to hide our ping pong ball and hope the other one doesn't find it. My first thought was, I'm short. They're gonna think I'm gonna put it somewhere low. But as soon as I looked up and I thought about it, I was like, I'll put it in the ceiling, like fan light, because they wouldn't even think to look there. Especially with the fan on, and they would probably wonder how would someone my size even get up there. So it was my initial thought process.
That's to say what I'm thinking. And I just like to voice my opinion sometimes.
Zach, first hit, there's nothing in the kitchen.
What? There's nothing in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Is that the hint?
Yep.
That's not fun. I honestly, I feel like, because everyone ran up there really fast. Something. Is this not open? I think that's all.
Maybe? I don't know.
When do we get the next hint?
Man.
I remember trying to fit under your bed. Is it in that bin of stuff? Should I not go through it?
You can check it. I'm not gonna like tell you where things are.
Okay.
You get your next hint in 10 seconds.
This is a pretty tough challenge. They both hit it very well. We've all been searching for quite some time now. Clearly they're looking for mine, but I'm still looking for theirs. Hopefully I can find it first. Yeah, this is really rough.
Alright. For second hint, 2 of them are down here, 1 is upstairs.
Can we make it 3.5?
Sure. 14. We'll do it at 14.
Wait, if you find the person's ball, that means 2 people are out and then 1 person wins.
The first ball found is out, and the other 2 are still in. Yeah, it's basically like you don't want someone to find your ball.
Well, then I can't freaking find that.
Yeah. No, that's like the difficult thing.
So if I find it, can I just leave it?
Yeah. Like I said, you 3 put them in really hard spots, so like.
I was even in here.
Behind the
No.
That's it. Fucking up your plug.
Hunter did the exact same thing upstairs.
It's not in the dog, is it? Can I take the dog with me when I look? It's a comfort animal. Alright, let's go. Come on, sniff it out. Smell anything? I figured there's no ball, boy or a girl.
Girl.
Okay. Come on, girl. Smell anything? Sniff the ball out. Should probably put the dog down. I can't really do anything without my hands. It's a shame. She's very soft.
I need to talk to Zach and tell him not to find it.
Hunter, I really don't think anyone's gonna find
Okay, but he's tall.
it. Okay.
Go get him and tell him to come up.
Zach.
No. It's closed.
Am I warm?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Oh my goodness.
This is gonna take forever.
Yeah, and they're like difficult.
My mom's gonna give me some.
What?
Give my bag.
Yeah. Nothing's really off limits except for. They actually did hide them in really good spots. Like I wouldn't even look in these. Like I wouldn't even look in these spots. Like honestly.
I want to stand and watch this while my mom's gonna give me some
That's a Sharpie. That's not part of it. Yeah, one up here, 2 downstairs. Where?
You have a shelf back here.
Yeah. I hide things back there sometimes.
Now, can I use a flashlight because I can't see?
There's nothing underneath the bed, I don't think. But if you want to use a flashlight, just double check.
Should have had. I need a t-shirt.
Yeah, I mean you're wearing a sweatshirt.
I remember hiding it. Now, do you think that people are gonna find these spots?
Nope. I think you guys are gonna need a lot of hints for it.
I think you should do a riddle.
I don't want to give away people's spots. At 15 minutes, I'm gonna say which rooms they're in.
It's like someone's ashes. Wouldn't make that noise. I'm gonna put your hands on. Start proceeded to touch a man's guitar.
You have to find him.
I know. Mine's not upstairs. Well, I mean, it is. I'll let you know that. The one that's upstairs is mine.
Mine's.
Oh.
So I went ahead and put my faith in our alliance, and I told Zach where my ball was so that he wouldn't find it and that we could focus just on Danielle's ball. And thankfully he reciprocated that trust by telling me where his was.
So Hunter, not too long into the challenge, she tells me where the ball is that she hid. honestly, I was really a little shocked. I mean, I knew we were working together, but I didn't know that that was immediately going to be what she'd say to me. I mean, she told me the exact location. I even went to check and I saw it there. And I was like, well, I mean, I could take this now and just win the game, but I felt like I still needed to honor our alliance. And I gave her a little bit of information. I told her that my ball was upstairs, so at least we were on somewhat of the same page. But, man, it's a lot of responsibility knowing your ally's weakness. Nice. Well, then we just need to find her.
It's just down here.
50 minutes. Here's your hint. We're all in different rooms.
Wow, that's great.
I've been waiting for me. I guess it's not very helpful. There's something in there.
No, it is because you know where you're on this one. It helps sometimes.
Yeah. I'm gonna say like 18 minutes. I'll give you guys another clue.
Nice. Hi. Getting down and dirty.
Like I said, nothing really awful.
Nothing's all from me, except for my sweet booty. That line better be in the district. Where is it, Danielle? Where's yours?
I can't say.
You sure?
Nope.
You have memory lapses?
Yeah, I forgot already.
Forgot already?
I forgot. I'll tell you where mine is if you tell me where yours is.
No.
Oh.
I have amnesia.
I'm just dumb. I'm just blonde.
Alright. What can I break this with? I'm about to make this into a real reality TV show right now. Steve, you're gonna love this part.
Do it.
Watch me break your ceiling.
Ooh, I think you can use it.
It's like baby chair. What is this? I'm gonna feel around up here. This is it. See, the thing is, it's obviously up here because everyone was like, oh, I'm too short to get up here.
Yeah.
Which means it's there.
It's true.
Okay. And I don't want to destroy your stuff.
Yeah, you don't have to rip anything like that.
Okay. Too much work.
Is there one in the lamp?
No.
Okay. I don't want to break it.
What about if we find our own?
Then
We're
you're
just.
out.
Can you give us like a warm or hot thing? What about
Steve,
is there anything
why
in
isn't
this
it?
box?
Is it inside of this?
No. It's not in the router.
You sure?
Yes, 100%.
What about this box?
Could check for you.
No.
Maybe someone lied and it is in the router. And in your Xbox. And in your PlayStation. Honestly, very.
Ow, I just got hit in the face with that box.
Alright. It's almost 25 minutes.
Is it in here, do you think?
Alright. 25 minutes. I'll give you guys can ask me one question. You can't ask me where anything is.
I don't think I see it. Is it in here? No. Oh, you're just showing me.
Yeah. Alright,
I get a
since it's been
question.
25 minutes, you get to ask me one question. You can't ask me where anything is.
About it. Okay.
A yes or no question.
What the? In the middle of a challenge, Hunter?
Yeah, I got a splinter up my nail.
We'll help you in a second.
No,
You need
it's
to.
really
That's
far up
that's a
there.
medical emergency. Do it first.
Yeah, I said.
Alright.
You guys get one yes or no question. You can't ask me where anything is.
Ooh, what's a good question?
It works. Look at how deep it is.
Oh, okay, I'll give it
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought it was in the closet door.
to you. Keep looking. Challenge stops for nobody.
The only wind
I didn't whisper anything.
It was like a grazing wind that flew past, and so it's not in the closet. But we really didn't
Steve.
have to say that.
Oh wait, is that gonna be my yes or no question? Never mind. Can't tell if it opens or
This is
not.
like an eyebrow tweeze.
I just
Does
don't want to
that
rip
work?
anything.
Yeah, it's easy.
What were you gonna do? Hold on, let me get my camera.
Oh no, it's too late.
Is it on this side of the room?
Yes.
Okay.
Zach?
Take the tweeters.
Well, it's now that that's been narrowed down
Nah, your question's been used up.
slightly.
Danielle, do you have a question? Zach, do you have a question?
This is super unfair. I'm looking everywhere, but they're teaming against me.
Is it in the furniture?
Yes.
So, as soon as we find out that we start getting hints further into the game, I mean, me and Hunter, we basically looked over at each other and we were like, well, we should use this to our advantage. I mean, we both knew where our balls were, so we just knew that, hey, if we keep using these hints, we can narrow down where Danielle's is and, you know, knock her out. All right, here. I hope it's not in one of these pillows. Oh, I know. I'm trying. What the? Yeah, that stuff was there. It's gotta be down here. Let's pull out the couch bed. I'm sleeping here tonight.
Cheese, Steven. Go.
So it's not
I don't
there.
break things at all. If I had, Danielle probably wouldn't be back right now if I'm being honest.
Man, this is just a
No.
this is just a disaster area now. We destroyed Steve's couch.
Okay, I see some ground, but is that
Oh, round.
I don't know.
Let me here.
it? I can't reach
Alright,
it.
push this out.
Flashlight?
How long has it been since you pulled this up? Is it a rope? That's a pink thing. Did she pull it out and then fold it over? Just like possibility.
Do you want to film?
Me?
Yeah. Just film Hunter and
Chicken.
Let's do against delivery
have you found it yet, Danielle?
now. Wait, so is it like this section? Because you gave them an extra hint.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because you said look at the toys on the ground.
No, I didn't. No,
I think that there's footage.
No, I said that's old toys in the couch. On this side.
I'm stuck.
I'm still. We end up finding out that the ball's in the sofa, and the first thing I think is, you know, give me some scissors and knives. I'm gonna cut this thing open, Edward Scissorhand style. But honestly, we just started tearing that thing apart. I mean, it had to be somewhere in there, and we were gonna search. We were gonna search deep and hard. You know, nothing safe from Hunter and Zach.
I'm stuck.
I'm still going. Now that you said anything. Okay, that's that part.
you'd be able to beat that. You're getting a good shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect actually.
Great shot.
Wow. This has got to be the best damn spot in the history of like green furniture.
When did they get another hit?
Literally have no clue.
Steven, when did they get another hit?
Hey. Cameraman, no.
Oh, I was just commentating.
Oh, what were you saying?
I was saying I think that they're gonna find it now because they're lifting the couch. So they're both searching in there, and they're both using their hints to find mine. I think that they formed an alliance against me. Yeah, not cool.
Hey. Cameraman, no.
How are you supposed to look exactly?
It's there, see it.
Found it.
I'll hold it while you get it.
I hit it.
What, did you hide it? What?
I hit it somewhere.
Hunter, do you want me to grab it?
Yeah.
All right. Hunter has found Kiah's ping pong ball.
Danielle?
Or Danielle's. Well, it's Kiah's, but it's Danielle. Danielle, you are eliminated. You go to the jury house.
When we found Danielle's ball, it was kind of a relief to know that me and Zach were safe again and that we wouldn't lose our spots.
And then finally, again, I get to sigh of relief. Me and Hunter make it again into the final two. I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought that we'd actually do it again? I mean, everyone thought Danielle would win, right?
All right, you guys ready?
Ibambe! 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 Ibambe!
All right, I welcome the members of the jury. You guys may sit down. Sit down in order from how you were evicted. Ryer, you, Mikey, Ben, Danielle.
That is not how we were evicted.
That's how it is.
I was in the final five.
Well, Danielle, no.
The whole thing.
And Kiah's not here. All right. Since Kiah was the first one eliminated, she did not make the jury. She does not get to vote for the winner. The Ryer, Emma, Mikey, Ben, and then Danielle will vote for the winner. Hunter and Zach get the opportunity to explain why they should vote. Hunter, you can go first. Did you have time to prepare something?
You know, I thought we weren't doing it.
Yeah, I would have to do
Okay.
a speech.
Well, your speech was vote for me.
Vote for me.
That was my.
Hunter, why should the members of the jury vote for you? Talk about your game. What did you do
You
right?
should vote for me because I tried really hard, okay? And honestly, I'm really shocked that I made it this far. I thought I was going to be knocked out the second challenge because I didn't know anyone. I don't have like all the physical advantages that everyone else does. And I figured I was just going to go to grade off.
America is great because America is good.
Why should you win?
Okay, let me
You
rehash
missed your
this.
speech.
All right. So I want to thank everybody again for inviting me onto the American House. And honestly, I mean, this whole experience has been really a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. I feel like everyone has fought honorably in the name of $100. And I really have the utmost respect to all my contestants. And I mean, I know that everyone's basically wanted me to be knocked out from the beginning. But the one thing that I'd have to say is, against all odds, I have gotten here to the final two. So I feel like that may not be rewarded in the end, but to the end, I do feel like I did put a lot in for this entire experience. So I hope that gets a vote from you guys, but if it doesn't, then so be it.
I was really worried that I was going to lose to Zach after his speech because it was just really moving, and I am not great with speaking on the spot like that.
Basically, I want each of you to give a summary of what you guys did in the house. Competitions, how many times you're on the block, things like that.
All
Just so like everybody has a fair like assessment of your statistics.
I'll go first. I don't think I won any competition.
You did. You want to duel against Zach?
Yeah, but that wasn't like a competition.
Well, you still were ruler of the house.
That's true.
Danielle and Kiah were never ruler of the house.
And then you won
true.
final 3?
Sorry, Danielle.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What about Danielle?
we won final.
Yeah.
I've been on the block 4 times.
And you survived all 4 times.
got there.
No, I do consider like you did win the final 3 because you were the first one to find it. So if there was a ruler of the house, you would have been a ruler of the house. Yeah.
I have won 1 competition, and I beat him in a duel. Yeah.
Zach, summary of your game.
Overall, I was ruler of the house, I guess technically twice, though one of them was cut quite short by my fellow contestant here, Hunter, in the duel. But I also, yeah, what's happening over there?
I'm sorry,
I
continue.
don't support animal abuse.
But I actually was never on the chopping block, mainly due to the fact that I basically found a way to win enough to just avoid it every time. And I don't think I was ever chosen by any ruler to ever get a free bye in the second rounds of days. So basically I've had to put in a lot of work just to get here because I basically was told that if I was ever on the chopping block, I was being taken out. So even with the luck of being able to counter the Phoenix power that was used by Ben, and I believe the 4th round or some final 4. I am lucky to be here, but I also feel like I put in a lot to do it.
Alright, good. Alright, jury, we will now vote for the winner. We will vote by ascending order. Ryer will start, Emma, Mikey, Ben, then Danielle.
We're doing it out loud.
No. So you don't sway votes.
Alright. So put down who you're voting for. Put it in front of the camera. Alright, Emma, just show it to camera.
See, I don't know who I want to win because I want to win, but I can't.
Am I writing it down?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to, yes.
Alright, you're just gonna write down the person of the name of the person you want to win. Alright, jury.
Season 2.
Alright, final 2. It's been a good season, but
Are you gonna read off the votes?
yeah. Alright. First vote. Also, these votes don't matter.
Are you sure? There's
Yes.
4 for Danielle in there, though.
3.
Oh, it's just 3.
Alright.
I voted for you, man. Don't worry.
First vote. Hunter. Second vote. Zach. That's 1 vote Hunter, one vote Zach.
Oh, snippity snap.
Second vote. Hunter.
It's called seizure, my guy.
Did anybody smell burnt toast?
No way.
Next vote is Hunter. So that means Hunter does have the majority vote, and then the last vote was Hunter.
Wow.
I'm voting for Hunter because I feel like throughout the entire competition, as she said, she's been on the chopping block a lot. She's kind of the underdog. No one kind of expected her to be here or win the whole game, and she got there. I feel like it would be kind of entertaining to see her win the game against someone who's actually been pretty much winning everything. So that's my reasoning on I like the underdogs.
explain why.
I'm voting for Hunter because she has been on the chopping block 4 times and still managed to stay, and I think she deserves it.
I'll be voting Zach to win because Zach, I'm a competitor, he's a competitor. Game respects game. He had more game than Hunter, so.
I am voting Hunter because the underdog, everybody knew Zach was going to be up at the end, so we were all just kind of prepared for him to win. But I'm going for the underdog because to shake things up.
I'm gonna say Hunter because she was kind of like me. She was like the underdog, but she did good. She pulled through.
So, Zach, I give you.
Alright, I was gonna.
Alright.
You guys were all gonna get money.
So that means.
Split $12 with everybody. Yeah.
So that means Hunter is the first winner of the American House. She wins the $100.
I can't believe I won like the whole challenge, and I really am appreciative to have the chance to win it, and especially with the money, and because I don't have a job, and it was kind of really moving to know that they picked me over Zach, even though he had such a good speech, because I like to know that I made an impression on everyone who was there.
He can provide for himself.
All the money's in the envelope. Here you go, Hunter.
You know, second place. It's definitely not first. You know, in a way, I won a little because Hunter was my partner and we were a team and half the team won. But if you ain't first, you know, you're last. And I'm hoping that at least the rest of the players can look at me with respect that I made it that far. You know, next time I will be first. There's no way I ain't gonna win this. There's no way I'm gonna get cheated by votes again. It should have been my game. It should have been mine.
Alright, so that's the end of season 1.
Even though I am a babysit with me, I split 50-50.
Everybody clap for a good first season. Thank you for everyone that's part of it. Thank you to everyone that watched it.
A well-oiled machine, that's what.
Yeah, well-oiled machine.
See you next time.
So, I'm gonna have to go home and be bitter that I didn't win. But in the end, at least, I got to play a good game. And honestly, I enjoyed the other contestants and the overall experience. I really hope, maybe, just maybe, I'll be invited back to the American House.
Season 2, everybody.
He's not even trying to get it, he's just swinging.
Ben's playing dirty. Come on.
It's called being defensive.
Sorry, Ryer.
I got it.
I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek of season 2, everybody. Alright, discuss who you're gonna vote.
Imagine watching you need to work, but it's just constantly in the background. It just constantly hears something in the background.
Episode 2. Were you nervous you were gonna get voted off? Did you
Shark bait.
Then Hunter actually won the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So basically, like, if they voted off Hunter instead of you, the entire show would have been different. Just in that first episode.
That's funny. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's awesome that at least someone who could have been voted off at the beginning could be able to come on back.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to all the contestants. Thank you to Jack, Savannah, and Hannah for helping with production. Like, thank you to everybody who watched. Thank you to all the fans that literally, like, made the past 2 months, a little bit more than 2 months, bearable with all this editing and, oh my god, all the support from my family. This is crazy. I don't want to take up too much time. I'm going to show a sneak peek of season 2 right after this clip, hopefully. Thank you to everyone who watched. I just want to say that this press has been so crazy for me. I honestly, the words can't describe how much it means to me that people watched it and made my day and, like, literally makes all my hard work worth it. So thank you for watching. Stay after for a sneak peek of season 2. Alright, thank you. Bye.
Welcome to the American House Season 2.
So think about all your choices.
Oh, specifically not me.
Each round there'll be 2 challenges and an elimination. First challenge is called Ruler of the Castle, because this season will be entirely medieval themed.
Because it's Plague Week, y'all are poisoned.
As I'll get into later. The first, for Ruler of the Castle, you will nominate 3 people.
But obviously an easy competition for you.
Oh my gosh, he's so disrespectful.